with bounty on his head and story in his eyes. He's the outlaw San Andreas beneath the endless sky. Oh, the outlaw San Andreas that's riding through the night with a heart of steel and fire, was ready for a fight. He's a shadow in the canyon, no whisper on the breeze. The outlaw San Andreas bringing longmen to their knees. In the stillness of the night, you'll hear his haunting song, a melody of freedom where the brave and wild belong. He's a legend in the making, a chill of good and grace. The outlaw San Andreas will never be replaced. Oh, the outlaw San Andreas that's riding through the night with a heart of steel and fire. The well is
Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Vivid City Roleplay. I am Outlaw, and this is Dr. Ken Graves, the Bad Doctor. So, I'm going to, you know what, I need to save this truck while I'm at it. I mean, it doesn't save all my things inside it, but at least I'll... Dr. Graves. Gervs? Those of you unfamiliar with Dr. Ken Graves, he is just a horrible human doctor. He's graduated from the Paraguay School of Doctorology. Basically, he likes to get patients, convince them to go in for procedures and steal their kidney or some other organ. But he has been getting into the medical herb industry himself lately, hence the sign on his truck. Now, this is a new truck for him. Usually I have a van where I have a supply of medication in the back, and I do have that in here now, but I also have his own little operating room. So he can perform his surgeries right here as you go. Now, not only does he supply people with, the medical herbs, he also carries the drug Placebo, the miracle drug. Placebo, you probably already realized, is placebo, pronounced differently, but, it is what it is. Anyways, let's head out and let's get to it. Here we go. Green light. Oh, and it looks like, oh my god, it's Jason is on. Let's see if he's at the Yellow Jack. I was thinking about setting up there anyways. Oh, geez. That was almost bad. A little bit of a headache driving through. a truck just disappeared. Hey, whoever's here viewing, welcome to my channel. Feel free to make comments in the chat. And as always, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Oh, jeez. Nice. Get these. Oh, jeez. Zombies, that's fun. I think we have some tweaking to do because, I mean, obviously with the V menu, things got a little clustered. It didn't turn into a zombie night, it turned into a PvP night. I wasn't very fond of that. But Toe and I are going to get on, do some tweaking, and hopefully we're going to bring this back as a regular thing. And we can do it a little more in the spirit that it's supposed to be. All right. Hey, how's it going tonight?
Who said that?
It's me, Dr. Ken Graves. How are you?
Where are you?
Are you interested in a free checkup?
Uh-huh. Say again?
I'm Dr. Ken Graves. I have a free mobile medical clinic to help promote health in the state of San Andreas. I'm offering free medical checkups. Are you interested?
Will it sober me up?
Maybe.
Sure, why not?
Why don't you go ahead and step up here in my mobile office. Just go ahead and have a seat on the bed there. So how you feeling today?
All right. Just had a long day at work.
Oh, really? Okay. What do you do for a living?
I work at the clothing store on 68.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me, have you had any symptoms affecting you for anything?
Depression. But other than that, everything's okay.
Depression, huh? I do have a couple items that might be able to help you out with this.
Okay.
The first thing I want to try to prescribe to you here is I have this new wonder drug. It's called Placebo.
Placebo.
Yeah, it's supposed to fix everything that ails you. I could put you on a mixture of that, and I also have medical grade medical grade marijuana that I issue as well.
Can I get a test sample of that black gumbo, whatever it was called?
Yeah, this is all covered under. I get grants from the state, so everything's all covered. Um, hold on one second. Let me come back here and grab a bottle. All right, I'm gonna give you this. It's a combination of the two medications. Whoa. Yeah, just
Okay.
go ahead and take this. So, is there anything besides that? Do you have anything like physically that's been bothering you?
Not really.
Okay, well, if you have anything else, come see me because I'm also fully licensed to perform operations and everything here.
Will do.
Okay, well, you have a good day, sir.
You too.
Tell your friends.
I just moved here. I don't.
Tell strangers. One patient down. I'm not going to jump into the operation yet. Maybe I'll get somebody else here. Yeah, Wolf. The zombies, it's not supposed to be like that. Really, it's supposed to be. We shouldn't be able to spawn vehicles or weapons because you have to. It's supposed to be set up where you have to find those things. And he had the zombies turned way up too high was another thing. And I think what it was doing, it was causing issues. You know, I think individuals can only render so many characters on the screen, and I think what it was doing, it was causing some people to be invisible and not see all the zombies because everybody just couldn't render them all. So we definitely need to turn that volume down, and we need to get rid of the V menu in that. Just get it back to where you have to find the vehicles. Um, and I've played it that way on OCRP. It was fine. You just the vehicles they're a little more rare, hard to come by, and there's certain ones, but you're also not sitting here with somebody just having explosive weapons just blowing the shit out of people, which it just wasn't fun, at that point. Ken Graves is going to go get a beer because it makes, it helps you operate. Calms your nerves. And who the hell parked this Cadillac here? Was this here when I came in? I think it was, actually. That's all right. Well, it's just they weren't really set on what the rules were yet. It was a bit annoying, but like we kind of have to. I'm gonna put that here on our end because I've just become owner on the server and everything. Like we've got to set it up to where it's fair for everybody. that's our goal for this weekend. You know, obviously, it's just one of these things where we want to attract players to this server. So, and like, especially here streaming, we've got to we've got to demonstrate that people can have a good time here on this server. I mean, who doesn't have a good time? Look at Dr. Ken Graves drinking. I'm gonna have to go to. I think I'm gonna go to an area that's a little more visible now. I just don't think a lot of people are gonna be here at the Yellow Jack. I mean, I put the ad out. People don't always see the ad, but I think if I go somewhere where people will just see me regardless, and I'll put a new ad out when I get there. I think I'm going to bring up to Toe about the idea of removing that seatbelt warning. Let's. I need fuel. I thought I had a lot more fuel than that. Most exciting part of the day, everybody. Here it comes. Gas pump RP. Well, look at that. I didn't even... Where's the thing? Oh, sweet. There we go. You didn't think using a gas pump would be so hard. I'm gonna look around, see if there's like some other hospital signs I can put on the sides of this. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look on. Hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, whoever joined, welcome to my channel. You just happened to join at the best part, Gas Pump RP.
I'm going to down 2 martinis at my next earliest convenience.
I love the local voices here sometimes. Just they say the most ridiculous things. Here, this is for your entertainment while I'm filling up with gas. Got these sick dance moves. This is what got me through med school, everybody. This van is a thirsty bitch. Yes, it is. Anybody want to take bets as to how much this is going to take? I say it's going to take $82. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lights up the... Oh, and it's gone over. Oh, what the... Did he hit a coyote? Somebody, I don't know if you guys saw that here. It lights up the special medications from the doctor. I don't think I've ever had a fill up this high before. Is it going to hit 100? I was way off. Glad I didn't bet you guys anything. 120? We'll see. I don't think it's going to make it to 120. You know, one of these days I'm going to figure out more how to use this because there's a lot of features I just don't know how to use on here yet. But I'll put on some crazy polls or questions and I'll like send prizes out to the winners or something. I'll make like a custom I've got some insulated cups that I have that I'm going to laser engrave some logos on. Maybe I'll do one of those as a giveaway sometime. Well, it's over 120. The hell, man. We were both wrong, Wolf. Well, at least it's making for some great RP, you know, the whole entertainment system. If this gets to 150, I'm just gonna be done with it. I'm gonna be screw you guys. I'm going home. It's already past 135, Wolf. There might be a delay though. God damn! I want to just say I'm done with it, but then the curiosity is also getting the better of me. Like, how high is this actually gonna go? It's now officially double what my original guess was.
What the hell was that?
I
Come on
am
now.
invincible. I'm a doctor.
Can you believe it?
I know. Can you believe it? Guys, this is nuts. $220. Are we willing to wait that long, Wolf? I mean, I gotta start making some sales if I'm gonna. I need to. I need to collect some materials. You know what? That's what this thing. I need to. I need to put the cooler in here actually, so I have a place to. Oh, Jason, nice. I thought you were in game, Jason. For the love of bass, is it bass or bass? I mean, it could be like, do you like fishing? Because that's cool. What is going on up there? I mean, can it be both? Like, I don't know. I can't think of any smart ass remark that makes sense here, so I'll give it to you. I can't believe I'm still letting this thing go. Every time I'm thinking I'm going to take it out, I'm like, oh, I'll just give it a little bit more, get a little bit more. Like, it just never finishes. 250 will be the point I take it out. That's it. If it gets there, I'm taking it out. $70 gallons. Guys, I have an F650 rollback that doesn't have this much fuel capacity. All right, I'm done. I can't afford this. Look at that. It's still at 3/4 of a tank. How high was that going to go? Stupid seatbelt warning. All right. I'm going to go over by the hot dog stand. It's a pretty visible location. And it's right across from the 24/7. I'm going to get pulled over too. Ah! Put out a new ad. Ooh, now this looks a little creepy, doesn't it? Oh, that should be. That could be a thumbnail. No, it kind of look. I think this thing has crappy fuel mileage because it looks like it already went down from 3/4 to 2/3. So, dun dun dun. Ominous looking picture. Wonder how many people are on server. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look. Would help if I knew where I put my phone because I was gonna look through there. Do I even have my phone in here? Hold up a sec, guys. I'm going to take a quick walk through the other room. You're just going to get to look at Dr. Ken Graves for a minute. Okay, I'm back, and it sounds like there's excitement going on in the state of San Andreas. Here in Blaine County. Never a dull moment. Beep. Okay, there's... Huh. I guess I could have just set up shop at a gas station. That'd have been convenient. Let's see where this goes. Oh, he's gonna go drive through the fence back there. Bye. Tattoo shop. Let's do a tattoo night one of these days. If I don't get too much RP out of this, I'll switch characters and do something else. You know, I've thought about that, but I've honestly wished that Red Dead 2 would have done the zombies kind of like they did in Red Dead 1. Oh my. This will not end well for somebody. Whee! Dumps closed in motel room. What is that? Huh. gonna give this another 10 minutes. If I don't get too much picking up, then I'll switch to some other character. Oh, there goes Jason. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get a cooler in here. Alright, now I have a place. For those of you who aren't in the loop, if I get somebody for an operation, basically I'm going to steal an organ. Goatman joined. Goatman 87. Medical clinic. Whoopsie. Do you RP, Lone Wolf? Do I know you from OCRP or? Make sure everything's in order. This looks real legit, everybody. Hello.
That vehicle makes me
Well, Lone Wolf, if you're ever interested, like I said, I got on my YouTube channel, link to my Discord. You can get all the information for joining this server if you're ever interested. As I said, we're trying to grow. Oh, okay, I see. You know what? Join my Discord anyways. I don't know if you play SnowRunner, because sometimes I get on there instead, and like I'm always looking for people to join me on SnowRunner. I got my son will be joining me on there some of these nights coming up, and he's a console player too, but that's cross-platform, so. At least he paid for it. That looks like some sort of potential conflict.
I know, funny business.
Come on now.
Oh my god.
I told no one to do no fun. Now give me the goddamn keys or you'll end up like this goddamn doctor.
Quick, carry me to my van. Carry me to my mobile clinic.
Oh, this goddamn idiot left his keys in his trunk.
Ugh. Let's crawl to medical trailer. So this is what it's like to actually be shot. That's what I get for trying to be a hero. I'm not a hero, I'm actually a bad guy. Why did I even try to save him? Hell, if he'd got shot, I could have brought him over here and operated. Got me a kidney. All right. Walking style injured. Ugh. Hey Dracula, how's it going?
What the? Don't my car!
Good thing I'm a doctor. I was able to stitch myself up.
I saw you come and try to save me there, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I deserve a freaking medal.
I mean, I got some cash. You want some cash?
I'll take a kidney. What?
I only have one kidney. I've already donated one.
Oh.
I said I got cash. I'll give you $150 for trying to save me.
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go medicate.
I mean, you still got some more weed? I'll buy some of that from you.
It's okay. This is all prescription. Hold on one moment. Okay, you got $200.
Say again, how much?
$200.
All right, here you go.
Okay, all you got to do is use your E Weed Brick 2 muscle. There you go, man. Enjoy. Like I said, remember, it's all prescription. From Dr. Ken Graves. Here, I'll write a note for you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, I need to medicate
All right,
myself.
You have a good day.
What happened to my cooler? I can't have this. Okay, I'm just looking back at the chat now. Dracula, what the hell is going on? What can I do for a dislocated big toe? How did you do that?
Hey, man.
Go away.
I need some.
You
I
shot
need some
me.
bad.
You shot me.
I need some bad.
I'd have to perform a medical examination on you before I can prescribe anything.
Oh, I think your door is closing.
When one door closes, another one opens.
Well, how about when both doors close, nothing good happens? I'm gonna need some of that really bad.
Well, then I'm going to need you to get up here so I can perform an examination. I'm a doctor.
I'm gonna go steal some hot dogs.
Go steal some hot dogs then. Well, damn, that does not sound very pleasant. God, you know, I dislocated many years ago playing football. I dislocated my pinky. Like, it was like still going straight up, but it was just over past the knuckle. And I popped it back in place. It didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it would, but it's never been straight since either. Ah. Oh, so you must got the bad doctor advice. I do play with Toe. Yeah, Toe and I we're usually playing together each night. I haven't been on as much lately. Last week I was in Atlanta. Last couple days I've been working extra hours. I didn't get on last night, so I'm on tonight. I think, though. I'm not getting very many people here for the doctor tonight, so I'm going to go get, you know, it just seems like another night for Ned Dale Jr. go do some tow RP. Yeah, I did see his new shirt. I'm still waiting for him to send me his address because I actually made him a tumbler with the logo for his YouTube on it because I got a laser engraver. I've been meaning to send it to him, but he's not sending me his address, so. I'm going to be. No, the office for the company that I work for is in Atlanta. I live way up north. I live. I'll just say Michigan. It's a big enough state where I can say Michigan, and you're not really going to know where to knock on my door, you know. But I work remotely. I work for a company. I do roofing estimates, mostly like commercial type. Don't really do any residential, but commercial flat roofs. I've been with them since December now, and finally getting into the hang of their systems. You know, I've been doing probably about $2 million of bids a week. Yeah. You know, I've been in the roofing industry for 20 years now. Last summer I was out of it for a little bit because I tried to start my own towing company. It just didn't work out for me. No, I'm not near Detroit. I'm a couple hours from Detroit. Thank God. The only thing I like about Detroit is their pizza. I'm not gonna say I hate Detroit, but like it's just Detroit's got this attitude where it's just like they're just kind of full of themselves. So you know what I'm talking about. They're Detroit. They're like, there's the whole statement, Detroit versus everybody. They're like, no, nobody. You're not versus everybody. Nobody's against you. You know, it's just. But you know, that's the one thing. Like, I will say, Detroit pizza. Everybody talks about New York or Chicago. They're sleeping on Detroit pizza. It's seriously the best. Now I gotta delete these things. I don't think I'd mind Montana. I like places where I can be away from everything, you know. That's like where I live right now. I'm literally out in the middle of state land, in the middle of nowhere. I've got a couple people that live around me, but I'm really pretty much secluded though. So yeah, I like this one. I like this one restaurant that's kind of, I would say, northeast of Detroit. I can't remember the name of the street it's on. I know how to get there driving there. It's called Pizza Papali. Oh, that is a good pizza. I guess I can reset my walking style. All right, so we're going to play your appearance. Oh. Save characters, Ned Dale Jr. It was originally Ned Dale, but I'm like, I'm going to change it to Ned Dale Jr. That sounds more redneck NASCAR-ish, you know? Okay, so... Jets is the best chain pizza. I'll give it that. It's really good because you can, you know, I can go get a Jets pizza. Not where I live specifically, but if I want to drive like a half hour, I can get it. I've been to Douglasville. Actually Lithia Springs, but they're like the same area. Quite a few years back, I worked for I worked for a company, and we partnered with a company called MBCI, who's got a location out there that I went to visit. So I know where that's at. I've been there. Um, and actually they do have it in Atlanta because Hungry Howie's. That's just it's not a high on my list of pizza places to go through. I'd take Jets over Hungry Howie's any day. All right. Okay. We're going to go do some toes. But not necessarily. What the? That's not. That's not legit. I don't know. I actually I prefer not to go to chains, especially when I'm traveling. Oh yeah, the place where I was staying, there's a Waffle House across the road, and I had to stop just for the experience. And I tell you what, it lived up to everything you'd expect from a Waffle House. But I'm not going back. I'll put it that way. But it's just the place was sticky and gross, and it's like every stereotype you have about these places. It was, But where I was staying, I was actually staying in Norcross, and you can't throw a stone without hitting three Latin or Asian restaurants, So there's a lot of good eating there. But like I said, I prefer not to go to chains when I'm traveling. And I generally don't like to go in general anyways. Toe gang sucks. Toe won't be on for a couple of weeks. I don't know if it's going to be weeks. I was just talking to him, but I know we're going to be on the dev server this weekend, trying to fix a couple things on the zombies. But, I mean, obviously I won't be streaming stuff from the dev server. You know what? To me, it's like the Waffle House. It was just one of those things. I didn't have great expectations, but I just wanted to experience, It's just one of these things that when people talk about Waffle House, you get like, hey, I know what they're talking about. But there was literally, like, right in front of my hotel, this little Mexican restaurant where, like, it's one of these things where the people there basically just knew enough English to take your order. And, but when that's the case, you're getting good food. All right. Hey, Jason, just for your info, if you're in server, you can't be on looking at people's streams, just so you know. I'm not going to really care about it this time. I don't really care, but I mean, just so you know, it's not something that's allowed. Oh, Denny's is high class to Waffle House. I'll put it that way. I remember when I lived in Pittsburgh, we used to have this restaurant called Eaton Park, which was like their local version of Denny's, but they also had Denny's too. I had a roommate who always called it Eatson Park. All right, let's go see if we can find some vehicles to tow. Take them back to Ned's trailer park. No, and I do appreciate that, but it's what's called metagaming. Your character's not. You're not supposed to know what your character wouldn't know. Like I'm not gonna be like that strict about it right now. It's like I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you obviously aren't trying to break any rules, so I'm not gonna really care. But all right. This is going to. This is kind of a bit goofy sometimes, so. All right, it's actually working this time. It's mine now. Ah, come on. This thing's been goofy for me. But at least it's pulling it up for me this time. So there's that. And now that should be working. No, stop it. There we go. Now it's attaching.
I find maternity clothes to be just more comfortable.
Claro que sí.
That's because you're a fat woman. That's why. I mean, obviously, I could have just come over here and deleted the car, but this is. Ned Dale needs to fund his racing operation. Yeah, I can let him. I can let him know. Let me get. Actually, you know, let me get this car dropped off, and I'll just shoot him a message real quick. I can't even see where I'm going with this. I'm going to have to drive in first person. Yeah, like, I just have a big problem. I don't have a problem with them per se, but I don't, like, where I live, like, a chain comes in and everybody gets so excited about it. And it's like, I don't understand why, because these chains are all different versions of the same thing, you know? And then, like, you can get them everywhere. I like the small, like, restaurants. You know, there's a little coffee shop. I'm friends with the owner. She's run it for a little over a year now. She's got this little building. You know, the thing is, she's a single mom. For crying out loud. You had a stop sign.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, it's, you know, she's been running the shop for a year. And, like, it's to the point where, like, you know, she serves good coffee. She's great with her customer service. But it's like, you know, she struggles. Like I said, she's can only be open so many hours, like, because she's a single mom. She's got kids to take care of. She doesn't have quite the revenue stream to hire a bunch of employees. Like, she has a part-time helper, but there's only so much she can get out of that. but now like Starbucks is coming to our town, and everybody's oh so excited. It's like, you know, you've had an awesome little coffee shop for a while here, and you just don't go there. But now the chain's coming in, and you guys are just gonna, you know, it bugs me. It's nothing me saying anything bad about Starbucks. That, you know, they run their business, they're successful, but I'm more frustrated with people that would just rather go there, you know, than somebody who's trying hard, you know, to make a go of things. And I know how it feels because, like I said, I last year I tried starting my own business. It didn't pan out for me. It's hard. It is like starting a business is harder than you think. Like to me, like because I was doing a role, I started my own tow company. I love doing the work. The work was great, you know, and that was not hard for me, but it was like all the behind the scenes shit you got to do, like dealing with licensing, government, you know, the insurance. It's a nightmare, and the insurance is ultimately what broke me because it got to the point um, to insure that rollback was costing me over $1,000 a month. It's just nobody wants to underwrite the tow trucks. You know, if you get to the point where you have like 2 or 3 trucks, it's a whole nother story because, you know, per truck your rates start going down. But so this is where your car lives now until I part it out. All right. Let me shoot Tow a message right now before I forget because I trust me, I will forget. All right, I shot him a message. All right, everybody, this is Ned Dale Jr. This is how he talks. So just don't be in for a shock when I am actually talking to another player on server. This is one of the voices I don't do unless I have to because it's kind of strenuous. Not as bad as the clown though. But I'm trying to figure out my next scheme with the clown. So I'm not gonna play the clown until I have that figured out. Oh, look, he's here. Hi, tow guy. Hey, Tow, I'm working on an idea for Clown RP. I'll let you know later, but I think you'll want to be in on it. That was illegal as hell. But hashtag buy the new merch. Yeah, anybody in here who doesn't know, Tow Guy, he's got some new merch. It's pretty funny. Worth taking a look at. Tow, hey, I did get those. I did get like I think like a dozen of those tumblers in. So I'm gonna screen black. It shouldn't be. I'm looking at it on my Let me get on my phone, take a look. No, I'm looking at it off my phone. I've got a picture. Fixed it. On your end or my end? Did I do something? Oh, this looks like a sieve. Where's... Oh, no, that's a sieve. Maybe not. Gotta find sieves, or... Shall I be so bold as to tow a cop car? Or shall I go tow this tow truck? Do. How dare you say that? This thing is definitely parked illegally. That is not a legit parking job.
What's doing?
Let me do this the old-fashioned way. There, that was legit, wasn't it, everybody? We got to tow the tow truck. Do 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 do. Tow the tow truck. What is going on with this hook? Maybe that's why it wouldn't go up in the first place. Well, let's see if we can create a disaster. Hey, Toe, I won't be on tomorrow night. I'm going to be going to a concert tomorrow night. If anybody knows the band Raw, they're going to be playing their last show at the Machine Shop in Flint, Michigan. So I'm going to be heading to that. I see London, I see France, I see Toe Guy's underpants. Oh ho! Actually, the capital in France is the F, just so we all know. You know what? It's just something It's just something. It's hard to explain. It's just something I just came up with. Just it just seemed good at the time, you know. Hey, I'm Fiddler the Clown. What is that? Where is that line even attached? Don't tell me that's running all the way across the map. All right. I think we need to get his race car out and take it into town here. I'll load it up on the truck. I mean, yeah, maybe it is a little bit similar to that. Hey, everybody want to see what's going on inside Ned Dale Jr.'s garage? Some creepy stuff going on in here. I don't even know what's going on back there. Saved vehicles. Did he have? Did he have to know what day it was? I mean, he could have just said this is the day it was, and everybody else just kind of went with it at that point, you know? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I think it's actually in the game. It's in single player. It's in one of those trailers out back behind U-Tool, actually, where like they got like that weird cart, that light up cart. See, now it's being stupid again. It doesn't want to winch the car up. I don't know why. Like I said, just go back to doing it this way. And the door is open. My only regret is that this car. Well, it's not going anywhere. It's just kind of stuck there now that it's attached. I wish maybe they'll do it for GTA 6, but I wish they had the mechanics on these where you'd actually go in through the window. Hey, Toe, you in here still? Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Back to the greater consciousness we all share. I'm gonna get all philosophical on you on that one. No, it's the hot ring saber. Dock handler, yeah. We'll go with that one. I know what you're trying to do. I'm a little bit more clever than that. Well, what if they actually mean that they didn't sleep well? Alright, we're gonna go unload over at Sandy's. Sandy's is gonna be pit road. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the light up car. Okay, people. I'm gonna see if there's anybody in how many people are in server right now. You know, I'll get to you know what? It appears I'm the only one in server right now. I'll do a few hot laps anyway, just for the fun of it, before I cash in for the night. Hey, now that door's shut. Can't it be both? Flagpole harness on. Time for some hot laps. Whoa! That could have been bad. Ah! Oh! Coyote. Yes, that's what it's called. I'm guessing Ned Dale Jr. is using that technology for other purposes, so. Ah! Oh! You know, there is an answer to that I know, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the riddle. Hey, somebody else is on now. Maybe they'll join as LEO and they'll catch up to Ned Dale Jr. running his laps. The seedless fruit, it's like when you breed a horse and a donkey and get a mule. That's a seedless fruit of the animal world. So is a liger. Oh! Well, time to pit. The pit stops here in Sandy aren't as quick as on the racetrack. Anyone want to take bets as to how high the gas goes this time? I'm guessing it's got to be nowhere near as much as last time. You're just going to die a baby. You're going to be a drowned baby is what you are. I guess with other questions is how young are you going to get? Are you going to like revert back into a fetus and then just like an egg? I'm going to say 33. Repairs are complete. I like how this car is like made to look like the deal. Hello? 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 Ah! Ah! Whoopsie. I I guess that other guy didn't want to say hi. Gonna have to pull into pit row again, I think I did a little extra damage to the car with that. We're gonna pull in, do quick repair. Oh, there it goes. Pit stop. Hey, what's up, dude? See if I can do this without crashing into something this time, as I almost go head on with a dune loader. That damaged me too. I'm not going as fast as I should, so looks like I gotta pull in for another pit stop again. Okay, that just wasn't even legit. Pete, stop. It's just kind of weird that, like, hitting a quad on the side would do that. At least he paid for it this time. Let's see. If my speed isn't... Like, in reality, that should... Yeah, no, that would damage me, but... Like, in reality, honestly, this car wouldn't be damaged by those impacts. Sure, you'd see body damage, but I mean, you've got full cages and everything on these things. It doesn't seem to be as damaged this time. What's up? Hey, what you doing, man? You here to run some laps with Ned Dale Jr.? A little too much on that corner there, eh? If you're talking to me, I can't hear what you're saying, sir. I never liked that cactus anyway.
Hello?
Well, hello there, sir. How you doing?
Oh, well, for some reason, I can't hear my game at all. I don't know why.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Time for pit stop. Hey, can you hear me? You okay there, sir? Well, everybody, this is where I'm calling it tonight. I gotta get up for work early in the morning, you know, so glad you joined me tonight. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you. Well, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll probably be on Friday. Have a good night, everyone.
In the heart of San Andreas, where the wild winds blow, there's an outlaw with a legend who everyone seems to know. With a pistol by his side and a look that chills the bone, he roams the dusty trail forever on his own. Oh, the outlaw San Andreas is riding through the night with a heart of steel and fire, always ready for a fight.